welcome back, you lovely lot. Right, today we've got a lovely gorgeous cutout design for you with some stamping, so let's get stuck in. So here we have Snow Sparkle by Glitterbels. Now what I'm going to do is put a good covering all over the nail and cut it out, really. What else can I say? I've got a heart-shaped cutter, so what I do is, I didn't want it to be like a block nail. I wanted to cut out a shape. I wanted like a wavy line. I didn't want a straight line or a curvy line. So I used the side of a heart shape. So I had the bend in there and then the straight bit. I just was looking for a different shape. Nothing box shape, nothing normal. I just wanted something different. So I was going through what I got and I used the heart cutter. You'll see in a minute it wasn't in shot. A couple of things were out of shot for this video, but I'll go through it as and when. But this particular bit, it wasn't in shot. But here, you see it here. So I come in, I want it slightly raised on one side than the other, but still elongating along the nail itself, but so that I can just get some sort of different shape. That's what I was looking for. Looking for something a little bit different. So I made the indent with the cutter, but I used my craft knife to just scrape that off, and it lifts effortlessly. So there we have it. So let's just scrape away any little bits. You know what I'm like for faffing, so bear with me. So I want to make those sides as neat as possible because I can't get in there with a file. Like I said, it is I wanted the curve shape, I wanted it slightly wavy, something just a little bit different. So therefore it's really impossible to get in there with a file. So I went in there with my craft knife and made it as neat as possible. Okay then, so now we're coming on to the thumber, and here we are using Supernova, and I'm going to do a full nail of this. This is a beautiful colour, really, really nice. So I'm just bringing that all the way down, blending it back, and mopping up those sides. Just making that as neat as possible, flattening that down. Now back to the middle finger for the cutout design, and I am going in with some gold glitter. Everything that I use today is listed below in the description box. So I wanted a beautiful multi-chunky hollow glitter, and I found just what I was looking for. I believe this one was from Diamond Glitters. So I went in and I'm just pushing it down off that wall, making it flat so that I can go in and cap that later. I did exactly the same on the other side. Then I went in and did the little finger exactly the same as the thumb, but I put that glitter at the tip, and unfortunately the whole lot for the little finger was out of shot. But you have seen me do a glitter fade, and there is a lot more involved in this set, so I wasn't too bothered that I missed out one little tiny finger. So then we go on to the ring finger, and again coming in with Supernova. Now I'm doing the same, I want the same height, thickness of the acrylic all the way down the nail, because again I'm going to come in and do a cut out. Now what I do on the ring finger, I also do on the pointer finger, but on the opposite direction. So where I cut out on the right side as you're looking at the screen, on the pointer finger I'll do the same, but I'll cut out on the left side. So again, I use that bend in the heart shape, wiggle that so that it cuts neatly into that acrylic, and then scrape it away with the craft knife. And I do exactly the same on the pointer finger, but I'm doing it opposite. Here I come in again with that cutter, wiggle wiggle, pull it away, then go in with that craft knife, tidy that up, because again, because it's on the bend, you can't get your file in there. And I wasn't too bothered about getting the file in, because if I'd really wanted to, I could have got in there with the e-file, but I knew exactly the design I wanted. I knew I wanted to come in with some gel and outline it, and I wanted to do some stamping on the white. I knew exactly what I wanted to do with this set. So we're coming in with that snow sparkle again in there. So you lay the bead down in and then push it up to that wall, flatten it, just neaten up them edges, and then I'm pushing it in, pushing it right up to that wall. Now the Supernova is a design powder, so I want to try and keep this as neat as possible. I will file it later, but I don't want to do any harsh filing on it. I do exactly the same on the pointer finger. So you can see here, I pop that on and I'm pushing it right up to that line, pressing it down, making sure I've got no gaps. Once I've done this, I do file those to reveal that shape, then I cap and I file all of them, which I don't show on this video. So that's all done. Now I use two different gel polishers, both from Madam Glam. One's a gold, and I'm just going to outline that cutout design, and I do this on all three nails, those three middle ones. So I go in with the gold first and I go around the outside. You'll see me do that on all the nails. Then I go over it again and I go over with a glitter gel, which I don't show. I thought, see me paint lines a couple of times with one colour was enough. So the glitter I actually put on top of the gold, because I wanted the gold to come through and pop and make it more prominent, the glitter. I felt if I put just the gold glitter gel on top, you really wouldn't see it as much. So I thought I'll put the gold underneath, then put the gold glitter on top, both gel polishers, both Madam Glam, both listed below, and that would then show the line more defiant. Defiant. Look at me like it's a naughty nail. Define those lines is what I mean. And this is the last one now. So when that's all done, and then coming in with some stamping. If you want a more detailed stamping of the technique that I use, please see my previous video for that, where I go into much more detail. But on this, I'm stamping the animal print onto the white of the 3 cutout designs. Then what I do is I go in and I tidy that up so that it's just on the white part of the nail. I go in with that glitter gel polish in between each of the animal marks, and I pop that in there, and here I am going over it all with top coat. So once I'm happy with everything, it's all tidied up, then we finish this off, cure that for 60 seconds in the LED, and here we are. This is the finished design. I really had great fun doing this, and I love the animal print. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I really do appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that button. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.